Hello everybody, this is Tom Chenault, and I want you to meet Ken Selector. Ken is a guy that came to me from another network marketing company to recruit me about 6 months ago at a place called Starbucks Coffee, and he pitched me on his company, and I listened to everything he said, and I did the coffee shop interview on Ken, and at the end of the day, Ken, it took about a month or two because we just waited until Ken was ready. But all of a sudden, Ken decided to join us on this endeavor. And today he came down for his training session, and we are at the new Youngevity Tom Chenault Training Center, Denise Chenault Training Center. And I just want to walk you through the paces of what happened. So Ken, how are you?
I'm excellent, Tom.
So I try to get people to come down here to see me versus me fly to them, because I want them to spend a day in the life of Tom Chenault. And you did that today for the first time. So just kind of talk about what happened and what it was like and what it's like now.
Well, like you said, I've been in other networking organizations, and they never really had a system or a plan. Obviously, you have masters of enrollment. You go on there, you see what you can do, your commitment, because I made a commitment to you to do the 15 hours a week and a bunch of other things. And also try to get a concept and a system together. And you're probably the first one that has put a simple system together that is easy to follow.
Okay, but even with the system and going to the website, it was still Chinese until you really dove in and got in. Is that correct or incorrect?
That's correct, because I played around with it, and the other sponsors I had probably didn't know how to put it together or how to explain it, and so I've been just kind of not having a concept of exactly how it works.
Take a little walk down the wall and just kind of give people an idea without getting too specific about just exactly what's going on here.
Well, you started off, we got our step one, which is, this is what you basically built the foundation on: 2 interviews, 1 3-way.
Every day of your life, no matter what.
And the qualifying question is, have you ever heard about network marketing? And they'll either respond to that. And then of course you have your health, time, and financial needs. Of course, we have a little organization, because I did get some people together, because we had a great Dr. Glidden in town, event that drew a bunch of people together and got people excited.
But on that board right there, we actually sat down and talked about who was as passionate about your business as you are, and you got that. And we're not going to say who wasn't, who was, but we really laid your organization out in black and white, which was critically important once we put it on paper, wasn't it?
Yes, because we went over here, and this is, I said, Tom, this is what I need to live. This is what I need to do. And that's what all of this is basically trying to get to.
Yeah.
Is, how do I get, because I couldn't conceive of how to make 5,000, and I need to make it fast. I need to make it within the next couple months, up and running.
You need to get yourself into action and get in the game, and you are going to be unstoppable toward that goal as long as you truly believe it's possible.
Yeah, and I now believe it is possible. It's here, if you can understand the hieroglyphics of it all, running wide and deep, explaining that maybe I will have to probably make the money at the 4th level, which I was thinking I'd make the money on the 1st level.
But you've got to drive your organization.
Yes,
that's exactly right. Good.
And get the people, and you've always told me to get people that are better than me.
Right.
So it builds. And then, you told me how to kind of work the system, so you support your team, so they can see instant income coming in and get them going. But, we went over this stuff, and then I said, Tom, how can I get $1,800? Ken, it's simple. 20 people times 300 is 6,000 with your quick start bonus, 1,800, and this all goes back to step 1.
So what I told him, and I know that looks like Chinese, but Ken says, I need money now. And I said, and I say this all the time, this is not a get rich quick scheme. It is a get rich slow plan, but you can make instant money if you'll do what I tell you to do, and that is 3-way, 1 person every day with me, or over to Dr. Wallach or Ben Fuchs on the radio. You're going to get a 300 BV order out of that. You're going to make $90. If you do that 20 business days a month, you make $1,800 in Fast Start bonus, and that launches your business and lets the residual income component of this take over, right?
Yes, and this all validated it as a business.
and you see it, finally.
See it. It is a business. It's something that's doable. I've got support. I always had Tom's support, that and Denise's. Never doubt about that at all. They've always answered my phone calls. They've always returned them. So the support's always been there, but this makes it a business.
So mastersoфenrollment.com and the new Youngevity websites, what do you think of those?
You know, I'm still learning it, but I think it's going to be great because of the way it can do, you know, contact leads and, you know, the autoresponder we were talking about, and there's just, I mean, I don't know enough about it.
But we actually saw the system in action a little while ago.
Yep.
When you and I tried a little test balloon today, caught a lead out there and saw the Youngevity new websites with everything they've got in place. We saw that thing work the way it was supposed to, and now it's on you and I to follow that up.
Right, and it pulls from many different sources like Facebook, LinkedIn, and all those great stuff.
This is just plain exciting, everybody. So Ken Selector, it was a great 3 hours. It seems like a long time, but when you start thinking about 3 hours of your life to get what you get, fly into Colorado if you have to, and coming into this beautiful training center, and I'm going to show a little bit of it to you because it's pretty remarkable. There's all the stuff. Obviously, we've got a flat screen on the wall. We've got this beautiful room built up for presentations. I don't have a light on. We got a little kitchenette here for everything that you might want to do as far as building beyond Tangy Tangerine or the chocolate or whatever. I'm going to take you back this way. This is a beautiful room that's all set up. We've got the bookcase back there. We've got a little room over there to the left. There's the Eiffel Tower. Pretty cool. So I'm going to take you into Denise's little spot right here because it's pretty cool too. The light's over here, doggone it. So I'm going to just walk around. But this is the mineral makeup room, and it's very cool too. And all you need to do is know that when you come down here, it's a private room that's completely set up for anybody that wants to come down and get a facial or learn how to do those kinds of things with the mineral makeup. And Denise, we're completely set up for that too. So to make a long story short, our commitment to you is as big as hopefully your commitment to yourself. And if you're waiting for us, you're late.